Okay, it's been kind of a weird weekend, but we finally made it here to the Edmonton Expo. We try to come here every year. I'm always looking for retro games, of course. Let's see what we can find this year. Last year, I really wanted to find a copy of Burger Time for the Game Boy, and I couldn't find it. It's really hard to find. It's not a rare game per se. It didn't sell like Tetris or Super Mario Land, of course, but it's hard enough to find that you go to conventions looking for it and you're going to end up frustrated. I ended up getting one as a gift from a longtime friend who happened to have it just like lying around somewhere. He sent it to me with the box and the manual and the works. So now, like, that was my holy grail of a Game Boy game. So now I'm waiting for something to catch my eye. I'm not looking, I'm not on a mission like I was last time. What do you have?
Have you decided which coupling you're gonna use at our wedding? Maybe this? I like this.
That one?
Yeah. Or this?
I like the R2D2. I really wanted that, but because I love yellow, right? But it's hard to justify considering I have like the ultimate Game Boy, which is my modded DMG styled Game Boy Pocket. That's like the ultimate Game Boy for me, and I have it, so it makes it really hard to justify 45 bucks on one that I know I'm not going to play as much on. That's really cool. I love that. You never played Shadow of the Colossus, have you?
Disappointed!
You should fix that.
Is he?
I am.
I was one of your first subscribers.
No way, really?
Back when you were at like 2,000.
Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Right on. Sorry, what's your name?
I'm Andrew.
Right on. Well, I'm Izzy.
Yep.
Wait, I think you know that. I've been so used to VR lately, and VR has lower fidelity, the graphics don't look so good, that when I see a video game like this, it reminds me of how photorealistic games are today. And it makes me hopeful that one day VR is gonna look like this. What is this? I imagine it's really short, like, so I imagine, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like cheats and tricks, or it's like some kind of like animation that was sold with the game for like promotional material. It doesn't say. I wonder. That's the good thing about YouTube, because I'm gonna put this up and then in the comments, somebody's gonna tell me what this is. Somebody has it, like their aunt had it in some storage or whatever, and they know what it is. So if you happen to know what this is, let me know in the comments. You'd do it if you're so brave. Do it! You're gonna burn yourself.
I used to do that, but now I'm terrified.
He's like, do it. It's my first time actually using this wireless receiver and the lapel mic, and this is not a really good lapel mic. As you could probably tell from my videos, I feel like I should have tested this before in this kind of an environment, because there's a good chance that the audio in this entire video is useless. It's common in movies for prop masters to use stuff that they just find off the shelf to make into props for movies. They paint them, they add little bits to make them look more sci-fi. And when episode 1 came out, this thing right here, the little communicator thing that Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan use, it's some kind of like shaver, and I knew that right away because my mom happened to have that very one. This thing right there, that's what that is. That's what the prop master used to make their little communicator radio whatever. Without the blade would go up here. What is that?
It's the map.
It's like a Marauders map, right? Is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yes. And then you stamp with all the different booths and locations.
Okay.
And after you have all the stamps, you can roll the die and get prizes.
Oh, that's cool.
We can try to do that.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Whoop. You made a new friend. It looks like she found the first one. Oh, cool.
Charger is a key to all this.
Yeah.
All right. So where is it?
I think it's the board game table.
Okay. So apparently the next stamp is at some board game area. Let's go find it. Well, there it is. Looks like this. Oh, here we go.
Having a fun weekend? Yeah, great. You're welcome. There you are.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay, we got to find the next one. It's called NALUG. I actually happen to know where that is. This one, we actually bumped into this yesterday. Some guy recognized me from YouTube, and that's what his place is called. It's like the Lego people. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're showcasing all of the props and stuff because we're all yeah.
That's cool.
I'm not sure.
Go, 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 go.
Ah, still behind you.
Who do I? Oh, here we go. Thank you, sir. See, it's a little Lego brick. We only got the one map.
I got the one.
Well, she got the one map. I should have gotten one too because when we complete that, that's a chance to win some prize. And I didn't think of getting one, so I'm winning this. What? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I kind of want that.
Very detailed.
I kind of want that. I haven't bought anything at all. How much is that? I've never seen a hat like this. Like, I go to these places all the time. I see like all types of like retro inspired, stuff. But this one here I never seen with the Famicom button, so I had to get it. Crap.
Sure you don't want it?
Did we find?
Right there.
I don't want to have to go through all of this again.
It's free.
I know it's free, but we don't have that much time. It's your fault. You have to work tomorrow, and you still have to drive all the way to Calgary. So yes, it is your fault. What is that for?
You put your keyboard and your mouse, the big mouse pad.
So you guys know everything here is actually buy two get one free or buy one get one half off.
Oh,
you can make special all times as well. Then with the game mats, we actually have a lot more designs on the table and then behind the notebook.
Right on.
You want a second one for half off, like keychain or lanyards for $5?
Let me take a quick look if there's anything that strikes my fancy here. Keychain or lanyard for $5, but there's nothing Mario. Nah, there's nothing Mario. I'm good. No, just that. Yeah, thank you. This is something that I think is new to these conventions. I never noticed that before. They have some WWE people, like wrestlers and stuff. And wrestling was never huge in Brazil, at least not in my generation. I think like in the 70s, it was a thing for a brief period. It's not big in Brazil, right? So I'm not familiar with any of these characters and the plot lines that they get themselves in. Like I don't know anything about wrestling whatsoever.
That's a t-shirt. What size? Small or
I wish I had $1 for every time I start talking to Natalia and then I turn back and realize she's nowhere around me. A little pricey. How much did you pay for yours?
well, you gave me.
Oh, well, I gave you one of them, yeah. Oh, the Super Nintendo one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that was $100 back when it was so. But that's the thing, you can't find any of those in stores anymore, so it's kind of understandable. Dude, this is so silly. This is like an awesome hoodie, but then they ruined the reference by actually putting it right there, the Lego Movie. Like that's the idea. The idea is for you to like look at it and be like, ah, okay, I get it, and they just give it away right here. It'd be like if you have a T-shirt that looks like Sub-Zero suit, and then at the very bottom it says, hey, did you get it? I'm Sub-Zero. Well, that's it. We gotta hit the road. We gotta be going back to Calgary now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, right? Click things down there, say you liked it, or that you didn't like, I don't know. I'll put Natalia's stuff down at the bottom there. Her Instagram, her YouTube, the works. I'll see you guys next time.